Hey guys, Dano Zero. One of the old timers from down the creek a ways brought me this big old delicata squash, and it's one of the biggest ones I've ever seen anyway. This sucker weighs all about at least 10 pounds, and it's as big as my cutting board. And we are going to make ourselves a little treat with it, and then we're going to can some of it up and save it, and we may even make a pie with it at some point here, because it's same family as, it's a winter squash, so it's in the same family of squash as the pumpkin, and there's other kind of winter squashes like that. So this thing is ginormous. So first thing I'm going to do is, so that I can get at it, is I'm going to cut it down this way in half. And it is a squash, so it's pretty tough. This part aside. Now I'm going to get a bigger knife out here, serrated knife. And I'm going to split it down the middle. This is one of the biggest ones I've ever seen anyway. It was big enough to make me go, damn, hell, that is a big old squash. See, there's the big seeds right in there. That's what we're going to get a spoon and dig them out. All these seeds and all these membranes, we're going to take them out of there. Just like you would do with a pumpkin or any other kind of winter squash. Pull the seed cavity right out. And like I say, I just use a spoon. Now, these seeds, this is heirloom squash, so I'm going to save these seeds and set them out in the sun, or set them out in the shed somewhere and let them dry out for a while, and see if we can't grow our own big gigantic delicata squashes next year. I think it's a delicata. I'm sure there's probably somebody out there who knows more about it than I do. I just know that we're going to make us a little sweet treat, so. These things make really good treats. They make really good pies. Really good side dishes if you like sweet potatoes and stuff like that for a side dish. Try to get as much of that seed membrane and stuff out of there as you can. So I'll go through here now and I'll pick out the seeds, nice and hollow here. I'll do the same to the other side here. I'll go through here and pick out all the seeds and set them aside, and I'll throw the rest of this out to the chickens and they'll just love it. So let's set this aside for the time being. Get you a nice cup of coffee handy. Holy crap, that's good coffee. Alright. Now, I'm just going to cut it like this. Cut it like this. You kind of get the idea. I'm cutting it into some strips here. Just like that. Make sure your knife is good and sharp too. got our strips. I'm going to do the same to this side right here, and I'll get right back with you. Buzz, buzz, the end.